is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Payne. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Bringing pressure. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down for man. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's an out-route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll give it to the back. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. And I think that's the important thing today, going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball. He's got another chance to have another great day.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes a quick catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Running through the tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught, completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for his big tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Close to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tight end goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. At midfield. Inside the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, ASU. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, this linebacker showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The first play of the drive now for the 25. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. QB decides to keep it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Also on a bounce close to the end zone.
Oh, the running back. I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
There's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Hands off to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Snags a quick throw. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now second, trying to create outside the pocket. They got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That's how you finish a play.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on play.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's a wide receiver screen. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
It's man-to-man coverage. It's pretty good coverage, but the quarterback puts the ball away from the defender near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
First down and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
completion sets up a third down play. Looking to throw again. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down. You got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it, enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And set, here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Jukes to get past a man. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Payne. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important third down play coming up after that completion.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Breaking tackles. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here.
Chris Smith, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our...
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. At the 30. The 20. Crosses the touchdown. Tie. The defense contributes 6 points.
What a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Poe. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a big 6. And they recover from that right now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. What a catch and run by the junior.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimum gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, ASU. Great connection there for 6 points.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Sun Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Sun Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. Grab made by the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Risky call here by this offensive coordinator, but boy, does the quarterback and the offense make this happen. Fourth down, great execution, and move the sticks. Continue to work with this lead.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Payne. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down.
Get set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Grab down the middle. It's Sims. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Alabama now operating in the red zone.
Jackrabbit.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Coming up, second down and goal. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up with the PAT. And it's up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. We'll see if they can keep that going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Leaning on the run game here late. Musinho able to make the stop after a short gain.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll throw it now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Defense is coming after him. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to get...
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The senior with an outstanding grab there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. A sack to end it as the defense punctuates this victory. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people.